No, no, I know. I know there's nothing that can help. Those fucking Amethyst and her little sister just get fucking miserable. Like,
The last
it's
one
hard
I
to sit there and
had, which was
watch.
about a year ago, I think because I tried something different that recommended from somebody, um, and it only lasted about 4 hours, maybe
Mm-hmm.
5,
Heidi, you spoke to
and
some of them
I
earlier. What was the
didn't
mindset
throw
of this
up.
group headed into this
Had plenty of
game?
nausea. I didn't throw up,
Thanks,
and I
Matt.
wasn't
2
too
games to none. They
disoriented. Like I
certainly
was
have a
able
lot
to
to feel
think
good
straight
about. They
and
said they're confident
see,
they're going to wrap
or
up
not
the
really
series
see, but I was
today.
able to think
Although
straight and
they
speak.
also acknowledge that
Mm-hmm.
nothing should change
There's
for
been
them.
plenty of times
They
where
still have to play
both
good
go out the
baseball
window.
and execute on their chances, and that requires focus and not looking ahead to what might be next. They know they have to take care of
No,
business
that
in
would
this
be
contest
that's
first.
because of other things, food-based triggers, strobe lights, or other
Here's
things.
the 1-1.
Caffeine is known to like help treat migraines and prevent, but I was starting to
Caffeine withdrawals.
withdrawals. Yeah, because so I've never been a coffee drinker, but for a little bit my junior year of high school, I was getting like frozen coffees from Dunkin' Donuts, and then I stopped, and for like 3 or 4 days, I'd never felt so weird in my life. Really longer than that, but and then after a while, after a couple more days of like just having like a mocha mix and like trying to trick myself into thinking I was like having caffeine, there wasn't caffeine in it. I had like a really bad migraine, and then I was like over it after that. So I just stay away from caffeine in general because I know it's probably not helpful. Because I didn't even realize that that's what.
It doesn't hurt you, huh?
I don't know. I haven't tried it because after that I didn't know that that's what that was. So I still kept getting like a drink from Dunkin' Donuts every day before school, my senior year, and then I stopped after a while, and it came back on again. I was like, I feel so fucking weird. I don't think I had a migraine afterwards, but I was just not there.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see.
So you're
keep the
coming
ball on the
definitely?
ground. You
Yeah,
can't
that's
beat
right
out
there.
a fly ball in this game.
Okay, cool.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the
Mother's Day.
middle. Reined in. On to Altuve for the fourth shot.
Sunday
And
or
Oh,
Saturday
shit.
night. Yeah.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning.
Completely forgot.
Because now you know where he works. Like that place is packed on Mother's Day.
Just a single notch on the scoreboard.
Well, something I'm worried about is I just got that job at the IP, and I'm not sure whether or not they're going to give me the days off, because I was talking to my friend about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to tell them before I even start, like, I need these days off. And my friend was like, no, you have to get PTO for it before you can even ask off. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I can't just ask for certain days off. I have to accumulate PTO.
I would have, because I went through this when I was applying at the grocery store that took over my old store before I didn't even work there. Just turned down anyways. But during one of my interviews, I think it was my second one, I told them, like, if I were to get hired, I need I have a prior engagement. Things I already paid for. I would need these 4 days, or was it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? I would need these 4 days off. You know, and it's a deal breaker for me. You know, so it's something that I spent a lot of money on. I spent about $3 grand on a 4-day little trip that I was going to take. So if you tell me I can't take those days off, I hate to tell you, but I'm just not going to be here. You know, I am not available. And they said that's fine.
I was talking to my friend, and I was like, I shouldn't have to accumulate PTO to request days off in advance.
Ranging into the outfield.
If you
gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, me neither. Like, but from what I imagine, if you tell them ahead of time and just you wouldn't get paid for them.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking to get paid for them. I understand that it wouldn't be.
That might be what your friend thought you were getting at, unless you clarified that and she still said it.
Yeah, that's what happened. I still clarified it, and she was like, nope, you just did. And I'm like, that's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Mitch Haniger, the next
Is that Tibbs?
A first pitch fastball for ball 1.
I didn't
tell
hear
that
that.
goalie just She was very faint.
Very faint.
Tell her I said hello.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
That's me.
Hit back toward the mound. That's through, and he's got his first base
Hello,
hit. He's 1 for
Tibbs.
3.
Hi.
Now a long throw to third. And they'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Oh, in that case, nice.
Right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there.
There's a swing and a drive.
Ooh, that's really nice, then.
Everybody's just going to sit back
yeah.
and watch that one fly. A
YouTube, good
home
night.
run.
Off the fucking train tracks. Off the wall.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Your attention, please.
Gets the call as
Now,
he'll pitch with 1 gone in the
Is
top
it your
of the
wiener?
Number
Did you pull out your
51.
wiener and say, look, it's my friend?
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Through it.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the
I
pitch.
nail in the coffin.
And right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
I've only
Here's
spoken to
third
Tibbs
baseman
twice, and I
now,
would die for her.
Last time through was a base hit. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I've spoken to her a handful of times. We have a group chat on Facebook, too, that initially was just me, her, and Isaac. It's since then grew to me, her, Isaac, Zach, and Kyle, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And he
I don't
fouls
know.
this
It
one
doesn't
off.
get used too often, but it was initially just like a talk about James behind his back group for me, her, and Isaac.
Mm.
And it turned
Well
into a
hit
meme
to
group
right,
for a quick
but
minute.
Foul.
Then
3
like
runs
Isaac just
already
sends
home here.
Super Smash Bros. Clips of his. And then now it's just like every now and again it's like, oh, I gotta send this to you guys, and then it's like, oh, hold on, Kyle's in the group, let me add him. Oh, who am I talking to? Zach? Oh, Zach's not in the group, I gotta add him.
Who the fuck is Isaac?
Had to sit back on
The one that's a
changeup,
girl
and
now
he
and
did a good job
named
to get the
Clover,
bat on that
apparently.
one.
The black Asian from California, but like North California, like Sacramento, like 5 hours from Erie.
And he lays off, so it's
Cool.
now 3-2.
He has sickle
That
cell.
was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of
She?
protecting on 2-2. but
Yeah.
when
Well,
you launch
he's
a
always
ball
gonna be
that
he to
high
us.
out of
He
the
doesn't
strike
care.
zone, it's
He
obviously
doesn't mind us
easy to
referring to
take
him as
that.
Isaac still and
That
calling me
gets through,
for
and
the
he'll
most part, as long as you're not
reach
doing it
base
in
again
like
on
a
his second base hit of the game.
Like a shitty way.
Not
Yeah.
an easy thing to do right
Now
there,
batting.
Dero.
As far as I
With
know.
stacked
I don't
infield
talk to
on
him
the
too
right
often
side.
anymore.
They
When I
hit
do,
it
it's
through where the
still
shift
him.
is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time. Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher
One of the
actually
roots of all cancer in the
executed right
group,
there. Got
really.
him to hit it where he wanted to.
James said he got in
And we'll
4chan
have to
because of
leave it
Isaac.
there as the play is-
And that's where a lot of James's cancer came from. Ain't that right, James?
So striding in, Carlos
Leading
Correa.
up
He
for the
singled his
Astros.
last
Speaking of, yeah, like
Without
dogs and
shortstop.
4chan.
fastballs in there for
Carlos.
strike one.
Like, you had some bad
Right
dark
there.
days
They need base
when you
runners,
shared
so
that dog with
they're gonna
everyone.
make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Nola has a play, and
Ugh.
he calls it in for the
About the
first out of
dog
the
pick.
inning.
It's, we don't talk
Now
about it.
batting,
I
left fielder.
hate the fact that I even just brought it up, honestly.
Infield
What
shift
is it?
well to the right.
It, putting it mildly, it is, it is something that would make you cry. I'm gonna say that right now. You would
Why
would
would
have-
I cry?
because you would be angry and disgusted.
Is somebody
Um,
fucking a dog?
I wish, honestly, that would probably be better.
Yoinks. What was it? No, just tell me. What was it?
No. Just the
James?
dog had the most
I'm depending on you.
defeated look on that dog's face, dude.
One gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
So here the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's
One
a
ball,
good place
one
to be.
strike.
So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Swing and a
What?
liner.
Was it?
But quick
Like,
hands
when
over
someone,
there
think about how
third as he
cancerous
takes
some
it
of the
for
things
the
these people
second
send
out.
are, and like James, no offense to him, but how cancerous he can be. He is saying that it's awful.
The catcher.
First
Mark
pitch
T.
coming, here it is.
Anyone in our
All
group,
done,
even the
auto.
worst of ones, will tell you that is probably the worst thing they've ever seen.
0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field.
What was it? What was it? What was it?
The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros.
If you want to tell her, you can. I'm not. I can't say it. I can't even go into describing it.
Right where it is, heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Roberto. Oh.
First pitch of the at-bat on his way.
No. I'm tired of people telling me that they're going to tell me later, and then they forget. Quote unquote. Well, then tell me. What's going to happen? Is Reed going to have a stroke?
Like, I can bear you describing it if you're actually saying that because of me. Like, I myself am not, I can't bring myself to. Like, talking about it, it's just bad. I don't want to be the one that tells her.
Oh my god, just tell me now. No, just tell me now.
Drive to left.
Just tell me now.
It's up and out of here into the archways.
Why?
I will say, hearing people's reactions, if they already know about it, is funny. Yes, I'll agree with that. Did that go in the train tracks? No. So yeah, I wouldn't want Yuri here for it. Does Yuri know about it?
Malik Smith.
Yeah, I don't want him. Yeah.
Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. His career history with Roberto Ozuna. He's 1 for 5.
Oh, I know. I was there when you did.
The first pitch to him, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
I mean, if Kyle gets on now, like, I don't know what he's doing. He probably passed out. He would have been on by now.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Or wait. No, he kept his PlayStation on, didn't he? I thought he did. Because one of the first things I said is, let me guess, him and Des are watching a movie together in a private party. Yeah, this shit's on. I'm gonna send him an invite.
Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Next for Seattle, Tommy Pham, who gets in 4 attempts to this point.
Wait, there he is! What have you been doing?
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 2 out.
And then you finished the papers due at midnight, right? Yeah. It's been an hour.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
We were gonna see if you wanted to play Apex earlier.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
James, do you want to play?
No, because James has to explain something.
No, we're gonna get to that. But James, do you want to play?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay in baseball till you get on.
The second base.
Guys needing a
Hey,
ninth inning rally
what you got
here
if
if
they're
they're
gonna
going to force a game 4.
A picture.
What picture?
Nope, no. Just explain. No. Just explain to me.
No, just say it. Tell him.
The dog picture. Just explain it to me.
Nope.
Not you, Kyle. You're not the one who has to bear this.
I'm not acknowledging that thing's existence.
That's what I said.
James, I've seen a man's intestines pulled out by a horse's penis.
That's nothing.
She's seen most of the same videos as you, James.
Oh no, wait. Was this the cinder block? Like the swamp block? I just remembered that randomly.
For attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
Here's the first pitch.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Oh, fuck that. That's no. That's a no. Yeah. That's no.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You probably reported it because you were like, if they find this shit on mine, I don't.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Boy, that's the best pitch in
No,
baseball
yeah, that's
right there with
down.
2 strikes. That elevated fastball.
Now batter.
Every hitter
No
thinks that,
left
hey, we
fielder.
can do something with that.
Michael.
Most of the time,
Brent
you get the
Lee.
result you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
The batter, number
Driving
44.
forward now is the DH,
Designated hitter,
Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan.
And their season hangs in the balance
Alvarez.
here as they're down to their final out. And this will be a called
Tips didn't
strike
kill him,
2.
yay.
In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's
Good
the ball.
take there to lay off the high fastball.
1-10.
Last strike now for Houston.
They don't bug anybody.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Mm-hmm.
So the Mariners have stamped their passport to the league championship series.
Oh, and the dog.
Matt, they dominated the division series from beginning to
No.
end. I'm sure they're
That's
riding high
still
and they
putting it
should be.
lightly.
They're going to set their sights now on who they're facing in the next round.
And on the losing end of this one, how about
What
the
were they
Astros?
lighting on fire?
Well, they obviously lost their way in this series.
Was it
They'll
his
probably go into
pee-pee?
the offseason with lots of regrets for how
Were they
this all
lighting his
ended for
pee-pee
them.
on
But
fire?
they did have a commendable season, and I expect them to be back in the
It's
postseason
worse.
mix next year.
How?
That's the part. Fucking. They don't.
People are fucking monsters.
That's the job. That's the line right there. That's what makes them monsters. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Ooh, LA and Atlanta in the LCS. Time for revenge for New York, for Seattle, though.
Those must have been some really demented fucking people.
Let's check in with Matty Watney, who's had a chance
Give
to
me
ask
about
both
30
ball
minutes
clubs
on Reddit,
about
and I'll bet I
making
can
it to the
find it.
league championship
Yeah, it's probably not on
series,
Reddit.
Heidi. Infield in the overshift here now. The
left
pitch.
fielder. Giancarlo.
You gotta go to, like,
Sinker there, and he's behind
dark
0-1.
web
And some
corners.
action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Oh,
Gary
I'm
Sanchez.
all right. I'm a
Lifetime
girl. They'll
against
sniff me
Corey
out
Kluber.
fast.
He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's
One
taken
ball,
him deep
no strike.
once. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's
One
the
ball,
first strike.
one strike.
That's been a great pitch.
8chan
all
seems
night,
like where you
able
would go
push
to
and
find
pull
shot
the
of porn.
throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and
1-2.
mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he rings
I don't
up
understand.
another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So bases are empty here with
The
2
center
gone.
fielder,
And
number
up
11.
next, the left-handed hitting
Brett
Brett
Good.
Gardner.
Gardner.
Swing
Why
and
do you
miss
even
on the
know
single.
about these
0-1.
things?
One strike.
He spent a lot
We
of
all
time
have our
reading it.
pasts.
Yeah, that's a better description.
And it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And Dan Vogelbach is next.
Leading
1
off
for
for the
1
Mariners.
after a single his first
The
time.
a lot to
designated
leave
hitter.
on.
Guys, still the
Daniel
only hit in this game so far.
Vogelbach.
They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really
He's out.
much control of the
Whoa.
whole outcome
Whoa.
to this point.
And quickly, there's one down to
Don't you
lead
put
off
this
the
on
frame.
me.
Now back. The shortstop.
On away here with the
Didi.
bases empty. And here's the left-hander hitting
Gregorius.
shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Oh, that almost hit
And
him.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit sharply
I
toward
should've
the right
paused on that.
side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as
Now
he can
batting.
get back in that
The
groove
third
with the next
baseman.
batter, he's not going to worry
Kyle.
too much about it.
Seager.
Riding in, Kyle Seager. He
There's
got on
no-
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matt, you expect this pitcher
When are
to
they
try and
making
get
the
the
new
same
season
result
of the
as his
Orville?
last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
I just want the rest of the season for
The
Rick and
catcher,
Morty.
number 2. John Murphy.
And that'll bring in
I'm
Tom
gonna say
Murphy.
something.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a
Something.
tough turn, however. And
He's
indeed,
out.
he'll not even cry as he goes to first. And
I
that
can
means
really
two
only
men are in
enjoy that
scoring
show whenever
position
I'm
now
stoned
with two
too.
away.
Now batting.
Like, throw my
The first
assholes
baseman.
out
Now
of
at
this
the
world.
plate, Austin Nola.
Austin Nola.
I enjoy it.
First pitch of the
I don't
at-bat.
hate it, but I'm just
And he
very
chased
much
one
like,
there as this is bounced to
I can
short.
see where
Scooped up.
13-year-olds can get out of hand
On
with
to first,
this.
will be in time.
Yeah,
There,
one of my
the rally
fifth graders
gets
has a Rick and Morty sweatshirt, and they were talking
Is he
about
one
it.
of those kids?
DJ LeMahieu
Leading
comes
off.
in
No.
0 for 2 thus far.
No,
First
they're,
baseman.
he's a little,
And this will be
Okay.
fouled
he's a little
away.
weird, but he's all right.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's the kid you gotta talk to at lunchtime.
Swing and a miss.
You'll just have a little, like, scrabbled letter on your desk one day, and it just says, "Don't come to school tomorrow, Mr. Tetlow."
Hey, that fastball caught
No,
too much
he's not
of the
like
plate
that at
on an
all.
0-2 count.
There's not really any kids that are like that
And
this
another
year.
foul
At
ball.
least I can't think of off the top of my head. A few last year I had, yeah. I could see them doing things that would end up on the news.
Check the swing there. Did he go around?
Kids are fucking scary.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
I'm tired of people being like, "So when are you gonna have a kid?" I'm like, fucking never if I'm good.
Weakly hit towards
It's
first.
not the kids are scary, it's the abominations of parents that make these kids.
Now
Like, if you
batting.
just do it right,
Zero.
and do it when you're ready. Don't,
Sure.
like, so many of these parents for my children are people that are, you know, graduated a couple of years before me. I'm 25, like, they're 27, 28, you know, maybe even 30.
Heading out towards shallow
But here's the
right.
thing, too. These kids are 10 years old, which means they had them when they were
A few
20,
steps as he takes it, 2 down.
still living at home on a part-time job, and didn't do anything after high school,
Now batting.
other than
Here comes the
fornicate.
first pitch.
Labor.
Yeah, I couldn't do
Looked like the
that.
sinker
I
there,
can't bring a
dipped
kid into
little
this
below the
world.
knee.
Or
I'm
quite
too-
literally,
Good spot to be in right now as a
I think
hitter.
I've told you guys this before, there was there was an old friend from high school, a couple of us, like, he stopped kind of talking to us as time went on, he was kind of turning into a scumbag, like, not like in a, like a obvious
That'll
way,
find its
or
way out of
whatever, but
play.
just, like,
Still going to have a good
we
hitter's
go to this
count. 2-1
fire out
now.
in the woods one time,
On its
party,
way is pitch number
this guy and his
75.
girlfriend, like, they got pregnant, like, they're having a kid, she's like a sophomore in high school, maybe a junior, I don't remember. He's a senior, or I think he might have been a freshman in college. I don't
And yet
remember what he
another
was.
strikeout
But,
here. His 11th.
either
of
way,
the
we
ball
see
game,
him,
and this
and we're talking like, "Hey, Ted, like, haven't seen you in a while, like,
Malik
you know, what's
Smith,
going on,
the
man?"
next to hit.
Leading off
And,
It's
for
been
the
an 0 for
Mariners.
2 effort for him
The
to this
center
point.
fielder.
This
Couple-
game
little
is
while
well
later,
led
we see
right
his
along
girlfriend,
as
and
we
she's
move
smoking a
into
cigarette,
the middle
pregnant.
innings with
And
no
we're like-
score. You'd
so
think
we
by
go up
now
and like, "Hey,
one of these
man,
two teams would be able to get some
we don't want
base
to be like
runners
those
on
guys,
to get
like,
him
to have to
in,
live
but
your
that
life
hasn't
or
been
anything
the
like
The
case.
that.
batter,
Like,
number 9.
isn't that
You
your
ladies
girlfriend over
smoke?
there?
And here's the
Yeah,
speedster,
and
D.
she's
Gordon.
pregnant, right? Yeah.
Third trip to the
Jordan.
plate
Cigarette,
for him here.
isn't
He
that, like,
struck
you know,
out
not
and
good?
pounded out in his
Shouldn't she,
first
like,
2
not be
tries.
doing that?
To short.
He goes, "Oh, no, we switched over to
And the
Maverick, it's
off-balance
healthier for a
throw
baby."
beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Those are the parents of the children that I have.
The left fielder,
Two
number
down now in the
29.
Like, that is
Six.
what this entire
And
area has
next will be
divulged
the
into.
outfielder, Tommy
Section 8
Pham.
housing, stuff like that.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Reined in. Throw on
The
to
school that I
first,
work
a
at,
3.
as recent as 10 years
And
ago,
that'll bring up
was
Aaron Judge.
we
He
had
started
4
out
buildings
the
in the
evening
district,
0 for
2
2
elementary
so
schools,
far.
a middle school,
Starting to
and
run
a
out
high
of
school.
time. They haven't been able to
Both
score
elementary schools
any
went up to
runs
5th grade,
as
mine
we're
went up to
moving
6th
late
grade.
into this one.
There's
A
2, one went to
perfect
6th,
time
one
for
went to
this
5th.
leadoff guy
Middle school was
to
6,
try
7,
to
8,
get on base
in its
and
own
ignite a
building.
rally.
like in the center of town, like away from everything. Like it's not like it's just a building next door or whatever. And the high school is 9 through 12. My freshman year of high school was when the high school went to being a middle and high school. We closed down the middle school. We had 3 buildings, 2 elementary schools that both went up to 5th grade. They both went up to 6th grade.
In the 7th inning.
7th and 8th we go up to the high school building. They had their own 2 hallways. Then my junior year, we closed down because the middle school building got condemned. The roof fell in a lot of places my 8th grade year, so my last year there. 2 years later, so my junior year of high school, they reopened that middle school building and put the high school there for a year, so more people, so they could renovate the actual high school building to accommodate for, just to A, update it because it's been so long, and B, make more room for the middle school to be there permanently. So they put us in the condemned building, put 6th, 7th, and 8th in a church building.
And that's the second out.
Now batting.
And then my senior year of the high school reopened, newly designed for 6th through 12.
Full extension, but
and then I graduated in 2013. I think 2 years ago. One of the elementary schools closed. We're down to 2 buildings. And then now the district looks like this. Elementary school, K through 3. Middle school 4 through 7, high school 8 through 12.
At second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
So we got 4th graders that walk the same halls as 7th graders, which is like the worst time.
Donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
You know, kids.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really
have
shut down
10-year-olds
so far
walking
in
around
this one.
with,
They've had
14
runners on
years.
base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Just being assholes about
Go-ahead
everything.
runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
So, and it's pretty much a guarantee that within the next few years beyond that,
Neither guy
the
willing
other
to
elementary,
give
we got
in,
2
and
buildings
the
again,
battle
just one elementary
continues.
school, that's going to close, and we're probably going to have to renovate the high school
what a
again
battle brewing here
to
as
try
he
and
fouls
accommodate,
yet another pitch into the
or
seats.
maybe not.
Still stuck on 0-2.
Inflow of kids.
and just have it
0-2
be
count, the pitch.
a 1-building district.
Mm-hmm.
Just straight up
Hit
8
in
through
the
12
air down the
through
right field line. Hanniger in pursuit.
enrolling in the school. Well, if you stay in this district,
And he
you're staying in this
brings it
building.
down to end the
From the
inning.
time
as
you're
the
5 till the time you graduate high school. 5
Stepping
years
in
old,
now is
18.
Mitch Hanniger. He's 0
Ew.
for 2 with a
For the
strikeout in this
Mariners.
I
one.
would hate that.
Here
The
comes
right
the
fielder.
first pitch.
Mitch Henniger.
Chopper to short. Scooped up.
But then again, I was a very cranky person in high school, so.
I would love. We were just talking about this the other day. Me, Yuri, and I forget who else. But I would love to go back to high school one day. But not like high school in 2020. I don't want to be 18 now. I want to go back to when I was in high school in 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Like I'd be fine with that if I time traveled back
The
10 years
1-0.
ago. You know what's actually crazy is I saw
Swung on and missed. Strike
something
one.
yesterday or today.
It's tough when your
and,
team is being
they
held
just
scoreless on the scoreboard. He was
did
trying to
something
put
in
him on the board
physics
with a
or
swing like
science.
that one.
And there's
That
all
is an
2
actual
now.
legitimate step
Very
towards like
impressive
time
outing
travel.
so far. His command has been spot on.
The only
Like,
thing that
Even when
sucks
he misses
about
his
time
spot,
travel
it
is
isn't
like
out over the hard
there
plate.
would
He's throwing
be
quality pitches.
Liner into right center. That's a
there's
base hit.
it's only to where you can go in small increments, and there's no.
I mean, yeah. The other thing, I mean, this step is extraordinarily
Now
small.
batting.
So it's not like we see time travel in 10 years, unless we have a huge like a Thomas Edison, the light bulb electricity breakthrough.
So now to the
That
plate,
wasn't
Didi
fucking
Gregorius.
Thomas Edison. God damn him. He can eat shit and die for all I care.
He's 1 for 2 in this
Great news, guys. He's dead.
Yeah, that's the other side of this too is like, let me find it really quick.
Send me the article.
If I can find it too, that's the other thing.
Parisu.
Oh no shit! Someone ingested chloroquine, or whatever the fuck Trump tweeted, saying was pretty much a cure, and died. Because quite literally, in most cases, if you take that mixed, especially with the other thing that he said to take with it, that it mostly results in sudden death.
Well, he wasn't wrong. They're probably cured. Can't cough if you're dead. This is that Darwin shit we were talking about.
Ooh, Italy's first known virus patient has left the hospital.
Hell yeah.
And of course, too, this is after it took all of, like, the mayors there and, like, governors or whatever literally saying, some of you don't seem to be getting this. I don't know why you're trying to have parties. We will send the police and other high authority with flamethrowers.
I love that.
And, you know, China... Oh, here it is. American scientists invent the quantum repeater, a network of entangled particles to solve the problem of quantum communication over long distances. This is the realization of a goal. Let me see.
Have you ever burped so hard you almost peed a little?
No.
Because I just almost peed a little.
Let's see, here's like the quick notes. Quantum networks use quantum particles of light, individual photons, to communicate quantum states of light over long distances.
Mm-hmm. You know, they say communicate, but all I can think of it's like they're barking at each other. This is too horrible.
From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right.
Daddy, I'm dumb.
Is it in Foxborough? Franchise.
Now
So
batting,
it's a runner at
third
first with
baseman,
2 men out. And
Kyle
into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle
Seager.
Seager.
Oh my
Has a
fucking
look now
god.
to pitch. A swing and a drive
Attaboy,
set down toward the
Seager.
gap.
Get out, get out, get out.
Gardner
Damn.
going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position.
Anyone else on
following
base
the
can
2-out
score.
double.
The catcher,
He puts
number
a serious
2.
charge into this
Dog.
ball. Ends up splitting the 2
Murphy.
outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball there.
Swing and he
That was way
pops
too
him up.
inside.
LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's got it. First pitch of the
Leading
at-bat.
off for the Yankees. The catcher.
Here's a
Gary.
sinker
I
to
didn't
start him
realize
out,
how
but he
fast
won't
my
bite.
hair
It's ball
grew
1.
until that leech off did fall off, and now I've got like
High in the air out
I
to
still
center
got
field.
sprigs, but they're grown out enough that
Smith has to roam straight back,
like I
but
can
he
barely
has
even
it for
feel
the
them
first
anymore.
out.
The center field.
My hair usually grows fast, but I feel like ever since I got
So
trimmed,
here's the
it's just
veteran
not.
Brett Gardner. He
really
was
growing
punched
as
out
fast as
looking
it
at
was.
strike 3 last
Mm.
time through.
Maybe it's just because I didn't like what I did with it,
For strike 1.
so I'm waiting for it to go away. It might grow back.
Well,
soon.
a lot of people say that like getting your
Left
hair
side.
trimmed helps your hair to grow, but it
Taken in
really
by
doesn't.
Gregorius. On to first, and he's
Nice.
blazing through
Got
the
him.
8th here
It just
with
makes
2
it
quick
look
outs.
healthier because
Up
And that
next
sends
for the
DJ
you're getting rid of
LeMahieu
all
into the
those
second base. He's gone
dead
hitless
ends,
in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
LeMahieu.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer
which
for their opponent on the
kind of
mound so
annoys me
far.
because if you know the information is wrong, why still push it like it's right?
Money.
Into
I
the
know.
line, the
Literally,
old
that's
one.
everything in the world. What the fuck do you mean?
This one's down to third.
So hold on.
Seager has it.
I said something today, and
On to
okay,
first,
so
and
you
this
guys
will
know
remain a
old
tie.
man language, right? And you know that in
Coming
old
to the
man
plate
language,
now,
neither
Austin
here
Nola.
nor there means I agree with you, but I
This is a
can't
powerhouse
directly say I agree with
performance
you.
by both teams,
Right?
or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one,
Neither here
it's
nor
about
there.
time somebody put something together to try to score a
Anyway,
run.
I'm
I
kidding.
told my dad that we needed to eat the rich, and he said, well, that's neither here nor there. And I was like, Dad?
That doesn't even make sense
Finds the
at all.
zone, strike 1.
In the context of the conversation, it made sense.
It's a polite way of disagreeing with people as well.
In front
It
of the
really just
changeup,
means that
and he
I
can't
don't
keep
want
it
to
fair.
continue
2
this
strikes on him
conversation.
now.
Let's change the topic.
Yeah, that sounded like nonsense. Really.
The 1-2.
Have you ever spoken to
And
my
he popped
dad?
him up.
That's all he spews.
Can't
LeMahieu
say I
won't
have.
Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The center fielder,
Here's
number
Malik Smith.
00.
I don't think anybody.
But that's neither
except
here nor
Alex
there.
is my dad.
Miss.
High in the air.
Why the
drifting out
fuck?
to
All these
shallow
inside
center.
pitches.
And
Because
he
they
will
said,
make the
what'll
play.
piss Reed off
2
the
away now.
fastest? Inside pitches.
The
Are you still
batter,
streaming?
number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon.
Always.
Second baseman.
Could really use a knock
D.
here. 0 for
Ew.
3 in the game
Gordon.
so far. Well hit the other way.
There we
and
go.
It's into the gap. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries
Oh,
for
I shouldn't
third.
have did that.
The relay
Fuck me
is
in the
out at third
asshole.
base. Trying to-
Yeah.
That'll bring in
Okay,
Giovanni
bend over.
Urshela.
For the Yankees. The shortstop.
So go after the first
Theo
pitch and bounce it into
Urshela.
foul
Fuck,
territory.
Corey's going 9 innings.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh my god. So I did something. I
And here's the
pulled
swing,
one
and
of
this is
my
behind nothing
blankets
two.
out from the
Man, this
apartment.
dude is
It
locked
didn't
in on
smell
the
like
mound.
smoke.
He's throwing each pitch with
And Selena
confidence.
has been in the
Did a
best
good
mood
job
all
to
day.
shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have a
What is this?
What did you say, Ashton, about something in the apartment and smoke? I was
Oh,
getting
I
killed.
said I pulled out a blanket from the apartment that
shot
didn't
at it
smell
here.
like smoke, and Selena was in a really good mood
next 0-2.
because of it.
Hmm.
It was kind of
hit hard
sad.
to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one
Up
gone.
next for the Yankees. The designated
My
hitter.
poor
First
baby.
offering on its
Labor.
way.
He wants to go back to our home, but
Singer gets the outside for a strike.
can't really do much about it.
This is my life now.
Yeah, she's
And it's
really
quickly
bummed out.
0-2.
Like I can feel her getting stir crazy.
Looking to punch him out again.
Trapping at one run.
Yeah,
Sliced hard on the
and she can
ground.
only go
He's
out whenever
got
the
it.
dog goes out, and
They'll flip it to the
he doesn't
pitcher
like to stay
covering
out for
the
longer than like 3 seconds.
The right
He's
Except for that one
literally
time you forgot him out there.
First pitch of the
I didn't
at-bat
forget
on
he
its
wasn't out
way.
there for a long time. He was out there for like
And a
5
ball
minutes.
strike down in the zone. Nothing
You
in
forgot he
one.
was out there though.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike
Yeah.
one. You've got a great hitter in the box.
I forget a lot of things, Reed. I have bad memory.
Behind
It's
0-2
called
now.
trauma.
And a shared brain cell.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
One ball.
You wanna know what's
Well,
crazy?
that's a smart
Amethyst is
miss
like the
there.
bookkeeper.
Sometimes guys will
Like, she
chase
can
it down
remember
there,
any fucking
especially
thing
when
from
they're in
any
protect
time of the
mode
year.
On an 0-2 count.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a
Me,
2-out
on the
hit.
other hand, I'm like,
I don't know what side of the
I'm
fence
the one
I
who can
fall on.
drive.
Now that-
Old school, new
Third
school. I think I kind of stand
Miguel.
right along that fence. But one
And
thing
I don't
that gets
mean,
me
like-
jacked up is
like I
watching
can
guys
literally
grind
drive like I have
down
a
and
driver's
count
license. I
drive
mean,
bases
like, I'm the one that can drive.
This is
You
why
have the
pitching
ability
is so
to
difficult.
not be an
You're
idiot
cruising along
behind
to
the
give
wheel.
up a hit.
Although I've heard you
Now
drive, and you
lock
got some
in and
road
get this
rage.
middle part of the order done.
Oh yeah, I do have really bad road rage.
Strike 2 on the inside
But,
part of the plate, 1 and 2 now.
My roommate rode with me one time, and she was like, "Damn, Ashton, you flip this bitch." And I was like, "What does that mean?" And she was like, "You drive fast, but you drive smooth." And I was like,
They're
"Okay."
still making him work really hard.
Fuck! You gotta get out of the inning, man. You gotta get out of the inning.
1 for 4 in this one. And that's
I'm
gonna
putting
move
all my
that
eggs in your
go-ahead run
basket.
to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now time
Why
is
don't you just
called
put your
as
sperms
both
in his
guys in the
basket?
bullpen are ready to go. So now to
I'm
the
open.
plate.
I'm open.
0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
But is your basket open?
Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, down in the count
Yeah,
0-2, I'd like
it
to
was
see a little
easy.
choke and poke right
Let's go, Corey
Just to leave it there
Kluber.
as this is strike 3,
Look,
and
Reed
that
said to fuck him in the ass.
Your
So
attention, please.
Wait a minute.
Now,
pitching
this
and
basket
best
are we
case
putting
scenario
our
for
eggs
him
in?
is to push
Number
this one into
56.
extra
I ain't
innings.
putting eggs in no basket.
Holder.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now
Which is actually funny because I'm ovulating right now, and my body's like,
Swinging a hard
"You should
hit
have a
ball towards
baby."
the
And I'm
hole.
like, "I don't want
And
one."
this is through into left. And there's your possible winning run.
I'm like, "Down, girl, down."
Lead-off base hit to start the bottom
It's
of
like,
the
"Have you ever
ninth inning
smelled a
right
baby?
here.
Don't they
Now
smell so
batting,
good?" And I'm like,
right
"No,
fielder.
they smell like baby wipes."
I don't understand new
Header.
babies.
Works a bunt, hit
I
and
don't
run.
like
don't
it.
know,
It's
maybe
like
he's
puppy
swinging
breath.
for
Like
the
everybody's
gap.
like, "Oh my god, it
He
smells
gets to
like
be the
puppy
hero.
breath," and I'm like, "Fuck puppy breath."
I don't
Puppy
even
breath's
like. I don't know
gay.
what that is. Like I feel like I've
winning
never
run is
smelled
at
either one of those
first
before. I've been around plenty of newborn babies. I've been around plenty of puppies that have breath. Like, they all have breath.
It smells very sour to me. It's like sour milk almost. And women just fucking love it. And I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, what's going on?
Now the 0-2 pitch.
And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah,
Winning run
yeah.
aboard here.
I said, hey,
Nobody out.
your
Do your
baby's
thing,
birthdays.
Mitch Hander. Come on.
And he fouls this one off.
I think it's just like a woman whose natural like mothering capabilities are like, you need to have a baby. And like women who have already had babies are super into baby breath too, and I'm just like, I would rather fucking die. Another thing, why, like I know the answer. I know the answer, I'm not stupid. But I just want to know why people feel the urge to ask me about when the fuck I'm gonna have a kid, as if, even if I did have a kid, I would bring them around the fucking person.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Sharp ground
Fuck
ball.
you! Oh my god!
To Voigt in time
Like,
for the
if I
double
had a
play.
fucking kid, that kid would grow up in the mountains of Ireland.
Now batting, the
Base
designated
is empty
hitter.
now after the double
Daniel
play. And next, the
Vogelbach.
dangerous power threat, Daniel Vogelbach.
But, like, my fucking kid would be nowhere near any fucking civilization. People would be like, when are you gonna have a baby? And I would be like,
Flash, get out there.
never. Ever.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton.
But I don't
It
plan on
was a
having kids,
flyout
so...
for him in his last trip. Dan
Your
Altavilla.
attention.
My mom was also being all super depressive earlier. She was like,
No balls and a strike to count.
I'd like a grandkid, but I'm not going to get one of those anytime soon. And I was like, you got a grandkitten in the bedroom right now. I don't understand why you don't respect
How
her.
hard he's able to throw it.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Classic slider
Yeah,
down
but I
and
think the
away
next
from
person who
strike
asks
out
me if I'm
there.
going to have a kid is
Not
just
a
going
lot
to get
to
through
say
a
about
punch.
that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick
Just
up
feels
at the
right,
bottom
you
of a
know?
pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number
No
11.
problems for him on the mound
Right.
since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
2-0 now. Off
Okay,
the
that's
outside
why
that
we're
time
losing
as the
zone.
breaking ball can't catch the zone. DJ LeMahieu would be next if they
Fucking
can
hate
keep
this
this
guy.
inning
Looks like a
alive.
thumb. And he's an asshole.
And the count will be full. Ready now, the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top. Didi Gregorius.
Oh,
He'll
shit,
look to
way
get
to
something
go.
going
Well
here
done,
in this
Mariners.
scoreless ball
Not
game.
shortstop.
Here's the
Didi.
first pitch to him.
Is Jim still here, or did he leave?
He's not here at the moment, but he is here. I'm waiting for him to play Apex.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got
Oh, do you
himself
think
a
he's
base hit.
giving Tibbs his wiener?
Hey, that's a nice
She
piece
did ask
of
for
hit
it.
right there to put
I
the
yeah, that's what I was
winning
gonna say.
run
She
on
did
base.
ask for it.
Interesting
Third
here,
baseman.
this is where you play a little
Although
bit
then he
of
said, look at my friend, and
It's
she
an
said,
AL
no,
leader.
put that
Let's see
away.
if he
Don't touch me
employs
with
a little
that.
National League style. Maybe
And I know,
she's
I,
talking about
I know it was the bug, but
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got
Let's
every
go.
stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Let's go, Reed's team.
Uh-oh, quit that clapping is too loud.
Two-run home run off the bat of Kyle
That's it,
Seager.
you're out of here, Ashton.
And with one swing of the bat, this
Clapping on
ball
my
game
dummy
is
dick.
over.
give Travis back his PlayStation. I can feel her anger. I can smell
This
it.
man, no. This man had the audacity to create himself an account
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver
on my
big
friend's
moments,
Hulu.
and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home
It's not
plate.
even mine.
Wow.
Oh, it's so appropriate that it was him. Way to fucking be, Kyle. My player's name's Kyle. Or one of the players on my team.
So the Mariners continue to dominate their way through this postseason,
No,
guys.
but I'm for sure taking this bitch out of here
they've
tonight.
yet to lose a game. You've heard that phrase, right? A rolling stone gathers no moss. These guys are rolling, and that comes with a lot of confidence and some good mojo.
It ain't his
Yeah,
shit.
Dan, with the momentum they've built up
Goodbye.
right now, these guys are like a runaway train. Good luck slowing this team down.
You know what I really fucking hate?
Rapist.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Children.
No, no. They're alright.
No, that's me, Kyle.
Country music.
Felt that.
Hey now.
Well, hold on. Reed, can I send you some of my favorite country songs? They're not modern country, they're old country.
That's worse.
Why?
Honestly, I actually don't know which one's worse, but it's all bad. There's, I think, hold on. I can tell you how many country songs I think are okay. Go to here. Genre, country. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Well, I think
12,
it sounds like you like country.
13,
Yeah.
14, 15, 16. I have 17 country songs. Of those 17 country songs, 2 of them are Old Town Road. One is just the remix that had Young Thug and the yodeling kid. 2 of those are Rascal Flatts. Do you consider that country? One of those I don't even listen to at all. I only have it on my phone because I got it because it was one of the Red Sox players' walk-up music. And my friend thought it was cool. One of those is Taylor Swift.
Ew, she's not country. Shut up.
So that leaves me with Springsteen by Eric Church. That was because a girl I dated really liked the song and it grew on me because of her. Follow Me by Uncle Kracker. Like, yeah, it's country, but
country.
that's yeah, okay. Oh, even better then if you say it's not country. So yeah, Eric Church, a wrestling song. Chris Lane for Her, which I actually kind of hate that song too. That was because of a girl I dated. 2 Thomas Rhett songs. I'm sorry, 3 Thomas Rhett songs. So Thomas Rhett's okay.
I don't even fucking know who that is.
2 Sam Hunt songs. Pickin' Wildflowers by Keith Anderson and Wagon Wheel, the Darius Rucker version.
This sounds like a bunch of modern country that's hot trash.
I don't disagree.
Can I send you some old country songs that I really like?
No, because that's also hot trash.
You don't even know if it's hot trash.
Send that shit my way.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah,
Country's trash?
You don't give it a chance.
Oh, I have given country plenty of chances. Old country, new country, mid country, like 2000s country,
Hold on.
now
what
country.
old country did you hear?
I couldn't tell you. They all sound the same to me.
So the Mariners,
And I hate them all.
they wanted
Yeah.
the series
Cowboy
opener
songs?
yesterday. Heidi, how would
I
you
hate
assess
cowboy
the
songs. I can
team's
tell you that right now.
attitude entering
Like, are you talking like as a whole, or like there's a specific song called cowboy songs?
This one's top foul off to the
There's a
right.
specific song.
Comes set,
There
and
is a
the
There's a
0-1.
specific
Right
artist.
side, reined in.
Oh, there's one song that I really fucking hate. It's new, and it's worked its way into the white people,
Top of the lineup, stepping in.
like Cotton Eye Joe, Cupid Shuffle, category. I don't know if you've heard the song before, but if not, feel free to listen to it because I have to play it every weekend at the bar. The Get Up
Now batting. Third base.
by, I believe the name is Benny Brown. I don't know. Let me look it up quick. Yeah, the song is called The Get Up, though. The Git, G-I-T, not Get.
Ew.
The Get Up by Blanco Brown. I'm sorry. Here, I'll tell you what.
Does.
Let me send you that song.
I don't want that song.
I want to see what this guy looks like. It's like that country, like, and I hate it. It's not just this specifically. I hate it anytime I hear this. But when country tries to like rap or be anything like hip hop at all,
Yeah.
stay in your fucking lane. We had somebody cross into your lane and end up making the most successful song of all time. Imagine how angry country people must be. You have a black hip-hop artist who's gay make a country song and have it be the biggest song of all time, stream-wise at least. It literally spent the longest amount of time on the Hot 100 chart at #1.
The left fielder.
Longer than any song, period, let alone country.
Right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
And it was more as like a joke than
It's going to
anything.
be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
James, are you back? Thought I heard his mic.
So, have you heard the song Big Iron by Marty Robbins?
No. Oh, no. Do you count Kenny Rogers the Gambler as country?
Somewhat.
Okay, I do like that song. I have that song. It didn't show up in my country just now, but I know I have that.
He just recently passed away, actually.
He did, yes. Like yesterday, I believe.
I'm
Or
gonna
today
send
even.
you. I really like this song. I'll send this one to you.
So send it to me. I will hit play on it. I can't promise I listen to the whole thing though.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to. If you don't like it, don't listen to it.
Is
But I'm
it the
just
one you just
saying,
said? Marty Robbins, El
don't-
Paso?
Yeah, just don't go into it like wanting to hate it. It's not going to be terrible if you go into it within.
Oh, I won't. I don't do that. Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. I have that. I like that.
Oh God, but I hate all country music. Who eat?
To me, that's not really country, though.
That is country. That's cowboy country.
But I hate all country.
I'm gonna skip through it a little bit. Okay, first one's a no from me.
You didn't even listen to it beyond the first 30 seconds, and then you moved into it.
Banjos are a big no from me.
You gotta listen to that one.
I hate this person's voice.
No, please just listen to it.
I've heard way too many songs that go to that tune. Down
Yeah,
down
'cause they're
down
all
down
based off
down
of this
down
song.
down 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 down.
Hey, you're going into it not wanting to listen to it.
I'd never do that. I hate country music.
Glenn Campbell sounds vaguely familiar name-wise.
Quit doing that, Reed. You can't get a good feel of a song if you skip through it.
I do this for a living. I can get a good feel of a song within the first 6 seconds. I
I
have
only need 30
to.
seconds to know if I hate a song.
And yes, that is the sound, that is the riff that Janet Jackson uses in her song "Someone to Call My Lover."
These people look like they were the Beatles if they slept with their relatives.
It's
I'm not
America. I can't listen to you butcher these fucking songs.
I gave it 60 seconds.
Yeah, and now you're like fucking cutting through it.
As well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Oh.
And he's safe.
He got the pitch he wanted.
Listen to this song. This isn't country.
Number 2, John Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Oh, it's a fucking hanging pitch.
Straightaway central. Hicks is under it.
This is gonna be close.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI.
Luther Vandross, never too much.
Ugh, it's such a cookout song.
I've heard it before.
It's such a good song.
I know it. Yeah. I didn't know it by name, but I've heard it before.
My favorite part of that song is, he goes, "You make my heart scream and holler," and I'm like, yeah, this game we drove to hollering.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ooh, here's something for you actually. Totally unrelated. I gotta look it up quick. Make sure it's even on YouTube. I'd imagine it is. It came out yesterday, I believe. Make sure this is. This is part a troll. Also, I don't know if you'd actually like it, but I haven't even actually listened to it yet. I just had to make sure that it matched the deluxe edition of the album. So I have it, but I haven't heard it yet. I'm a little slacking on my music lately. I still have to listen to Weeknd's album. I have to listen to Childish Gambino's album.
Hit back in the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got a quick throw to Torres to riding in once again. Torres. He flew out in his last at bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Yeah, I didn't know how I felt about the sound of it at first too, from what I just heard, but
a ball and a strike now.
There is a remix to Heartless featuring Lil Uzi Vert now, though. It's another one of those, like, it sounds like a slowed down bass boosted YouTube remix.
Okay, I'm a little bit more into it.
That sounds like Future if he didn't have any
Ready
auto
with the
tune.
1-1.
One ball.
Him with that one.
This takes you from sound. Hold on. Okay. So the original song, whenever I listen to it, it makes me feel like I'm speeding down a. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's like going down 49 late at night, and all you see are the tail lights.
Yeah, a highway that's lit up.
No, driving down the beach, where it's all black. On one side, you got the lights on another side, and then all you can see is tail lights. That one made me feel like, you know, that old Windows screensaver where it was like, it was like 3D squiggles, and it just like spun the whole time. That's what it makes me think of.
Hogging the lines with the shit. Come on, go, go, go! Fucking hustle! Fucking hell!
Really good remakes of Arabian Nights that I liked.
Boy.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play.
But you gotta like, it's got a slow build up, and then it goes, it like drops the bass and it gets really fucking hard, and it's
1-1 home.
Ooh.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
It's been a really rough day.
I've only got one
There's
player
really
done.
no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's
Thank
just
you,
been
sir.
an
That's
uphill
a
battle
gift
for them
call.
to make anything positive happen.
A pause. And the 0-2.
Let's fucking
He will
go.
strike him out.
Dude.
10 now in the ball. Digging in to try it
Leading
again.
up for the
Daniel
Mariners,
Vogelback. He'll start
the
things out
designated
against
hitter,
James Paxton
Daniel
as we get the inning underway.
Vogelback. 4-1, no strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Vogelback stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in
James.
the second round back
Ready to
in
play Apex?
2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't
fuck
put
him.
on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick
The
either.
first
You go into
baseman,
high
number
rounds,
20.
Do you want to play or no?
carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Kyle, do you want to play with me and James?
Deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I'm
A
playing.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he is
I'm gonna
in
load
the
it up right
second
now.
base with one away as the go-ahead run.
You dingle dorks are finally ready to play.
Yeah.
I've been waiting on these 2 idiots, choosy.